TG Fishery Holdings Corporation is located in Nong Thap Province, Vietnam, and a corporation specializing in producing and processing catfishes for exporting according to the method of raising, processing, maintaining, and managing by series closed systems with international standards. The corporation's factory is established near Cod River, one of two large rivers in the west of Vietnam. This is the main waterway traffic, and it is convenient to receive fresh fishes from other regions. With the target of improving the competitiveness, producing a lot of exporting products with high quality, and being diverse in terms of type, model, design, we have gradually developed the technique, invested in modern equipment, specialized the production, and established a scientific procedure of production operation and management in order to produce exporting products with high quality that satisfy food safety according to the strictest international standard, especially standards of America, EU, Canada, Australia, and China. For example, HACCP, BRC, IFS, ASC, BAP, ISO 17025, and Halal. From the above foundation, TG Fishery Holdings Corporation has step by step created the belief for customers, including large fishery corporations around the world and consumers. The customers' trust makes us too forcible to broaden and develop raising areas and processing factory. At the present, the corporation has two factories that are invested the system of modern processing line imported from European countries and Japan, with a processing capacity of 250 tons of materials per day, exporting code DL478 and DL834. In terms of raising area, to take the initiative in fresh materials for production and process in the whole year, and to guarantee to hand over products on schedule, the corporation has invested and enlarged 3 areas of raising catfishes, satisfying 75% of materials for processing factories. In addition, the corporation actively cooperates with safety units of raising fishes in neighboring provinces, such as An Giang, Vĩnh Long, Tiền Giang, and Bến Tre. At the present, the water and food quality in raising areas of GIANG Corporation are managed and supervised strictly in order to guarantee that they are not contaminated with chemical residues, toxic antibiotics, according to ASC and BAP standards. The profile and journal of raising ponds are recorded and updated daily. At harvest time, catfish samples will be tested and they will be processed at factories after having the result of safety test. Catfishes which satisfy standards will be processed in factories according to plan and production process of sell orders from all over the world. To guarantee for catfishes to be alive, they are often caught in the evening with low temperature of raising ponds. Then they are transported to factories by specialized means so that they're still alive. In order to be convenient in transporting and receiving materials, the corporation has built ports at riverside in order to receive fishes from raising areas. Then they're cleaned in basins. After that, they will be stuck so that their meat is fresh. The next step is filleting. Skillful workers will fillet and remove fish heads and bones, only keep fish meat. After filleting, fish skin will be removed. With the assistance of specialized machines, fish skin is removed. The next step is forming fishes. This is an important step to form products. The forming process has to be carried out carefully and meticulously according to proper technique. Workers have to fillet fat and blood in fillet pieces according to the standard and procedure requested by customers. This step requires workers to be basically trained. They have to bear responsibility for their products. Connecting closely to the trademark and prestige of the corporation in the production process, quality control officers often check, supervise, and remind workers to comply with technique process and to ensure the quality to maintain the prestige and trademark of the corporation. The fish weight will decide types of fillet with different sizes. In order for products to have the same types, fishes are classified into different sizes according to customers' requirement. Fillet products have to be kept at standard cold temperature before packaging. The factory is equipped with modern freezer system with high capacity and pressure to freeze different products. In addition, the factory has IQF lines with high capacity and fast freezing duration manufactured by European countries and Japan. These devices help fillet pieces keeping their color, satisfying international standards. In the current world market, when the quality of products and food safety are always inspected carefully, this is the first consideration of the board of leaders of the corporation. This consideration shows in actual activities of each worker when they begin to work. Each worker has to strictly comply with regulations on labor protection and food safety to protect people's health. In order to satisfy the strict requirements of the market and fishery importers around the world in terms of food safety, the corporation has equipped sufficient modern devices at laboratory and testing room. Each day, the officers in charge will take the material samples and finished products from production lines to analyze. Based on the analysis result, the factory will be able to evaluate the hygiene of the production process in order to remove products which do not satisfy requirements. The testing room of the corporation satisfies ISO 17025 with number VILAS 549 in terms of chemistry and biology. Each day, the amount of wastewater being discharged is large, with the responsibility of protecting the environment for people's health and for future generations. The corporation has invested and built a modern system of industrial wastewater process with high capacity. Wastewater flows into separate basins and is processed according to different physical and chemical stages. After the industrial wastewater is processed at this processing system, it satisfies standards about environment, sanitation, and ecology before being connected to the sewer of the industrial zone. The corporation products are stored in cold warehouses established by famous suppliers from America, Japan, and EU. Cold warehouses of GIANG Corporation are applied advanced technical and information technology techniques and solutions. Cold warehouses of the corporation always remain the temperature of minus 20 degrees Celsius. They are arranged scientifically. Products are managed strictly by specialized programming software in order to be easy to supervise each lot of products. The whole system is operated scientifically and appropriately. Therefore, the production expense is reduced significantly. With great effort, products of GIANG Corporation are very diverse. They satisfy international standards about food safety, such as fillet catfish, sliced catfish, trimmed catfish, butterfly cut catfish, breaded catfish, catfish rolls. These products are exported to many countries, such as Canada, Europe, Australia, Japan, Korea, South America, China, Asia, and many countries in the world. The market of GIANG Corporation is broadened in all continents. Do not satisfy with obtained achievements, GIANG Corporation always tries to be perfect. The group of professional managers and technical managers who has much experience and is trained well is one of key factors deciding the success in doing business and producing. In addition, the corporation attracts and creates jobs for skillful workers with appropriate policies on health insurance, social insurance, and reward. This helps workers working permanently at the corporation, and all employees working at the corporation always try their best to contribute to the corporation to make the corporation become a prestige corporation in the country and all over the world.